Hello. Hello. Wow. 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 That's all I can say. I hope everyone's having a wonderful, wonderful day. Am I having a wonderful day? I don't know. When you call the police, is it a wonderful day? That's always a question. Hello, everybody. How we doing today? So we got Michelle, Jane Lord, Megan O'Brien, Dolphins. How we doing today? What's going on, Michelle? What's going on, everybody? Jane, Jay, Family Finds, Marianne. How we doing today, Michael? $25 bail money. That'd be nice, Michael. That is for sure, for sure. Laugh Navy, what's going on? Skylar Dog, Trucker's wife. How we doing tonight? Deb, what's going on? Hello. Suzanne, hello. Good evening, everybody. Skylar says hello. Alan, how we doing, buddy? How we doing? Laugh Navy. Jane says hello. Wenster, he did call me. I didn't get a chance to call you back, but you're right. I did have gold to sell, but I was talking about I put it in my auction this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. This Saturday. We got gold in the auction from the 1 unit. Jody, how we doing? How we doing? James, what's going on? Debbie, hello. I was in Michigan today. Grand Rapids, Michigan. 4.5 hour drive, ladies and gentlemen. 4.5 hour drive there. 4.5 hour drive back. Plus stops and all that. Getting gas. Over 9 hours of driving. To go get a storage unit, Joe. And I had to call the cops. Yeah. So my business is trying to always make money, how to make money, and all this stuff. And I can tell you one thing. Calling the cops, you ain't making no money calling the police. So it's been a long day. And I do have a couple things here. I just got to get them prepared for auction and giveaway to be able to show you guys. So we'll see if I can get that done real quick. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. So I can tell you what, Michigan was nice this time of year. It was nice. It's 50-some degrees today. And I was actually in Wyoming, Michigan. So if you guys know where, Connie, do you know where Wyoming, Michigan is? Yes, Wyoming, Michigan. And the police came out quickly. The Wyoming, Michigan Police Department. That is for sure. I cannot say anything bad about that. They were out there quickly. Compared to waiting for Cleveland police. Oh, I started to laugh, but it's sad to laugh that you laugh about calling the police and they never show up. And I've called police in Cleveland multiple times. And you guys even seen videos where I call the police. And the one time I think I waited over 3 hours for the one time for the police to show up in Cleveland. Over 3 hours. The one time I called the police on kids that were breaking windows on vehicles. And they said, we'll send an officer out. No one ever showed up. I called an hour back later. And they said, we don't have any record of a phone call. And it's sad, it's sad state of affairs. And I live in the city of Cleveland. I shouldn't say. I don't live in my business is in the city of Cleveland. I used to live in the city of Cleveland. I have rental properties in Cleveland. So it's frustrating, to say the least. But luckily, I was not in Cleveland today. I was in beautiful Michigan. Now, if I was in Detroit, it probably would have been a similar type of thing. It wouldn't have been worth calling the police. And I spent $706 on a storage unit, I think. And tag was on, lock was on. Seemed good. Till you open the door. And then things are missing. Things are missing from the storage unit. They had a photo. I purchased the stuff. Drove 4.5 hours with one of my guys. Rented a truck, one-way truck, to bring the stuff back. And then the whole reason you went there, it's gone. And now the hard part is trying to explain this to the police, ladies and gentlemen. Try and explain it to the police, because they have no clue. They don't know much about storage auctions whatsoever, unless they watch a little TV. Then that's all they all know about. So they don't understand about the storage auctions and anything else. And then I said, well, officer, someone broke into the unit and took the stuff. He says, well, obviously no one broke in the unit. You said the tag was still on it. I said, yeah. Well, come to find out, it was a different tag. I said, well, the original tag was removed, because here's the picture of the original tag. This is a different tag number. So someone had to break that tag. And if you break the tag, isn't that breaking into the unit? Well, this is a civil matter. Civil matter. So if someone breaks into my house, that's a civil matter. Because at the time, a storage facility, you rent it, it's basically your property. You own that contents. Now, you cannot live in that contents, no. But you own that. It's like when you rent a property. You don't own the actual property, but the landlord owns the property. He can't just walk into your house, or she can't just walk in, because there's laws. Because you technically, when you have the way the law works is you have an ownership of that area. It's your property inside of there, and the stuff in there, and you're renting that space, and it's technically, it's like, that's why they have to get a search warrant. They can't just go walk into your house or anything else. And a storage facility, I know they can't just walk into the storage unit. They can't just go there and say, hey, open storage unit 211. They're not allowed to do that. They have to have a search warrant to cut the lock and open it up, because it's under somebody's name. So I don't know. What do you do? What would you guys do? I'm going to ask the chat. What would you do if you drove 4.5 hours with paid labor, and you showed up to a unit you paid $700 for, and the items you purchased the unit for, now the unit wasn't empty, but the items you purchased the unit for are missing? What do you do? Let me know in the chat. Lenster, he says, call the men in blue. Jane said, you mean after I got really pissed off? Yeah. I was a little peeved. I can tell you that. There'll be a video coming out. So this is an interesting story, and it has a crazy ending. It does have a crazy ending. And I'll have to definitely put out the video. It's probably going to be part of another video, because obviously there's not tons of video, because obviously, because I didn't go through unit and everything else. And then the best is the manager guy goes, hey, you want to take the stuff for free? And I'm like, okay, I'm going to load up all this garbage, because they already went through and took everything that was good. I'm going to take all the garbage back to my facility. That makes zero sense, right? It's like, and I was trying to explain to the guy, it's like, what was missing in the unit that I saw. But the thing is, the stuff I didn't see is why I bought the unit. I would say call the cops and press charges against the owner of storage facility, because the facility can only keep what's owned on the storage, and the money goes to the owner. That's correct. Very good, Autumn. Someone's doing the research. Michael said management, internal theft. Definitely call the cops, Deb says. What can you do? Laugh Navy says. That's what they are paid to do, right? That's correct. Trigger's wife, sounds like contents and storage units help themselves. Yeah. So that was part of my day. But, I'm an optimistic, positive person. So it won't bring me down. I can't let it ruin my day, because you know what? Tomorrow's a new day, and I have a new unit to go get in Pennsylvania. So I went to Cincinnati this week. north of Cincinnati. It was still over a 3-hour drive. Picked that unit up. Then I drove the Michigan 4.5-hour drive. Now I got a unit in Pennsylvania, and I almost bought a unit in New York. So I don't know what's going on. Shane's like, "What are you trying to do? Buy a unit in every state or something?" I said, "Listen, just the tri-states." Thank you, J&J, and love J&J. They're awesome. And I wish I would have got to hang out with them at a storage unit auction. And I picked it up by myself, and it went smooth. It went very smooth. Unit was interesting. Some weird surprises. But, that's one of those things. It's like, you don't know, as I always say, you never know where you're going to find a storage unit. And I've seen it all, and I'm really excited about tomorrow's unit. Really excited. So, and I talked to the manager today from the U-Haul in Pennsylvania, and he said, I said, "Do you think they're going to pay on the unit?" He goes, "I haven't heard anything from these people. There's no way they're paying." I said, "Okay, I'm hoping. I might show a little anger today, ladies and gentlemen, in the video. I wasn't going crazy mad, but I was upset. And we'll get that video out for you guys. It's going to be, like I said, it'll probably be part of another video. It won't be tomorrow's video, but it will be coming up. It was, what are you going to do? You can't do much, man. You got to just smile, grin, and bear it, and move on with life. And it was good. I got to do a lot of editing today, so that wasn't bad because I had Shane driving, so that was good. My cousin, head coach for Michigan basketball, and they are playing right for a Final Four. I'm on the edge of my seat. Well, that's awesome. Should have let us know and got us tickets. We would have been there. Oh, man. Yeah, it was just too much fun. I'm almost done. I got these lots I'm trying to get together because I got a giveaway. I got some stuff I want to auction off here and see if anyone wants to buy it. And all right, this is the last one I got. Usually I have all this stuff done, but everything was a little bit crazy today. Thank you, Marianne Auger. And if you can hit that thumbs up too, I appreciate it. Like button, guys. Thank you so much. So it's sad that I had to call the police. How many times I've called the police, and I told the police officer, this ain't the first time I've had to call you guys. I don't, it's a sad situation. I don't want to call the police. Only thing I want to do is come up there, videotape, or should I say videotape? I'm sorry, film. Okay, there's no videotape anymore. I know. I can hear my kids. "You're old, Dad." I just remember when I thought my dad was old, and then how life flips on you. It just flips because you're like, man, now I'm the old person. Jeez, oh, Pete. Jane said, "I can't believe you gave away Cheerio coins." Where's Laugh Navy? Who got that? Laugh Navy? Didn't you win the Cheerio coins? Was that Laugh Navy? You guys, I give away all kind of stuff, and hey, yeah, I can't know everything. Like, I'm giving away coins tonight. You never know. One coin in there. Laugh Navy, he's happy. Or she. I don't know. I should assume anything, he or she. I don't know if it's a he or she. But Laugh Navy. Big time coins. Big time money. I've given away, over $500 worth of gold. That was all tangled together. Pearl necklace, gold pearl necklace. Silver. Oh, yeah. And more silver. Money. Coins. Cheerio coin. $3,900 coin. Possibly more. I mean, who knows? That's a great thing. That's why I appreciate everybody out there, and I appreciate my members. Thank you so much. Like I said, I know everyone can't be a member, but the support of the members just help the channel better. So no one get mad at the members. You should be happy because they make the channel better. And thank you, members, for making the channel better. You help out extremely a lot, and people don't realize, it's a little bit of fee. It's not much money. I don't make tons of money, but all that money I receive, I give it all back, and tenfold that I receive. So I can tell you that. Yeah, exactly. The one we gave away over $500 of gold, you know. It's like, okay, trust me, I wish I got that much money from memberships. No, that does not work that way. Does not work that way. Now I got to get these videos over, and we're going to start a giveaway and everything else. So hopefully everyone else is having a good day. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you too. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And oh man, I can't wait. Hopefully Roy from Aviaries All In and Jeremy from What the Hales will be on later, because Auctioneer School this week. I don't know if any of you guys got to check out the Auctioneer School. That was pretty cool. I love going to Auctioneer School. It always fires me up. The next generation, actually, it's weird because, you know, auctioneers, it's not like everyone's young. There's people in there that are in their 50s, 60s. Some of these people are starting a second career, or, you know, or a new career. You know, they retired. There's other people in there that always wanted to do it. There's other people that work for a company and said, hey, get an auction license. So it's always a good mix of people. And, you know, some people are, you know, just there to auction off cars. The one guy had a car lot. There's other people that are just there to, you know, they work for a company and the company's like, hey, get your auction license. There's other people like, hey, the one guy was divorced, just getting through a divorce. Everything he had was in his car. Everything. He's like, everything I have right now is in my car. And he's at Auctioneer School trying to start a new life. His old life is in shambles, falling apart, and he's starting a new life. And such a positive person, not down or out and everything else. He's like, hey, whatever that, you know, I'm starting a new, you know, for someone to say, hey, I got my whole life in my car right now and still being smiling and everything else. I'm going through a divorce and still being positive. That's, you know, that's the kind of people I love. Because it's like today I could sit there and be mad and angry and upset and cry the whole way home and blah, 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 blah. And I got the storage unit I wanted. And I bought the storage unit. And I traveled over, you know, 9 hours of driving today total. And I had to call the police, and the police had to show up, and I had to file a report and do all this stuff and talk to the managers and all this other stuff. And wait till you see the outcome of the whole story. It'll be crazy. And, you know, it could be so much worse. So much worse. I'm just such a blessed person. I'm blessed just to have this awesome community, all you guys out there. So, you know, hey, call the police. That's nothing, man. I mean, if that's the worst thing that happened today, then my day's not too bad. There's people out there who had a lot worse things happen today to them than me. And, you know, and then I got this fundraiser will be coming up soon, which my kids always help out with. It's called Youth Challenge, ladies and gentlemen. And it's in Westlake, Ohio. And if anyone out there, I have nothing to do with the place. I just tell you, it's awesome. Awesome thing. It's Youth Challenge. They take children that are disabled and they have them after school, bring them to this facility, and they play sports. They play bocce ball. They play basketball. They play volleyball. They do all kind of stuff. And these are kids a lot of times in wheelchairs, crutches, all kind of issues. And they make them feel like kids. So, I mean, what better thing than that? You know, you can't be, you know, you can't choose how you're born. You're born how you are. And man, it's an awesome organization, Youth Challenge. So that'll be coming up. And I love the fundraiser. And one of the things, I don't care, my wife's always like, oh, you know, I give money to them. You know, it's one of those things because I love kids and I love their whole philosophy. And my kids volunteer. They've been volunteering there for so many years now. So many years. It's awesome. Yeah, I get tears in my eyes telling you this story, but like last year, my kids volunteered and they're in the pool. And the one kid, he's in a wheelchair, everything else, he can't swim. And so my son was taking him in the pool and all this other stuff, walking him back and forth. My son comes home and he had the kid's fingers on his shoulders, his hands, because that's how long this kid was holding on to my son in the pool. It's awesome. Let's see here, video file. Awesome stuff, dude. And you know, it's great for my kids. It's great for those kids because kids are just kids, you know. Kids are just kids. Auction. Boom, 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 boom. All right, let's see what I got today, if I can find it. Let's see if it pops up here. Boom, 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 boom. Huh. Where did it go? Damn it. That stinks. I can't even see it. Why is it not showing up? Oh, there it is. Here's one. All right, let's give a giveaway. Coin lot. That's right, Jane. I do the same thing. I believe I got to meet your daughter and everything else when they were at $500,000 Time to Grow. And awesome people. And no, I've never been in this storage facility in the past. 4.5 hour drive. But members, you got to be a member to win the coin lot. I don't even know. I didn't even look through it. I just grabbed some coins, and this is what you get. The best is the Chuck E. Cheese token. I love Chuck E. Cheese. And they're all dated, and they're actually worth money. Some are worth a lot of money more than others. Yep. I got to meet Jane and her daughter, and they were awesome. I remember in the parking lot talking to them and going to their car at the end of the event, and she was such a nice lady, and her daughter was awesome. That is for sure. So that was always nice things, being able to meet people, and maybe whenever I hit 100,000, like in 2-3 years from now, maybe I'll do a party, and you guys can come. Whoever wants to come and visit me. So on the coins, we're going to give a giveaway right here. Let's just do a quick number giveaway. Let's see here. This is always the hardest part, picking the number. All right, we got the number 1 through 100. 1 through 100 to the first person to get it. That is a member will win the coin lot. 1 through 100, not 1 through 100. No, they started back up. There's Chuck E. Cheese's back. They were kind of almost closed, and now they're back. They're almost back. But 1 through 100, 1 through 100, 1 through 100, you get the free coins. Free coins, free coins. It's free money in there, and who knows? There could be a $4,000 coin like I gave away a couple weeks ago. You just don't know. Up. Unofficial winner. Hold on. 67, unofficial. Let me go back, Jane. Unofficial. No. Oh, Sharon got it before you, Jane. Hold on. Sorry. Now you're unofficial, Sharon. Unofficial, Sharon. Unofficial winner. Unofficial. I think she won it. I think Sharon got it. Sorry, Jane, you're almost there. Almost there. But Sharon got the 67 before. If anyone's going to argue, let me know. But I see Sharon as the winner, chicken dinner. You can't go wrong with free money. And some other coins. And hey, if you really want to take the Chuck E. Cheese token, go play some games. They probably don't even take tokens anymore. Like a lot of places, I hit all these quarters for pinball. They don't even take quarters at pinball places, a lot of them now. They just charge you a flat rate, and it's all the pinball you can play. So I'm like my business partner the other day was cleaning out the area, and I had the one bag from the unit I found all that money in. I don't know if you guys remember, but thousands of dollars in money. Like every little piece of paper, there'd be $1, $5, and I found all that change and rolled quarters. In the one bag, there's got to be like $400 in change in it from that unit still. And he's like, oh, I found this huge heavy bag. I forgot totally about that. I'm like, oh, yeah. I said I was saving it for pinball. But they don't take quarters at pinball anymore, so I don't know what to do with all these quarters. I guess I'll just give it away to all you guys. That sounds like a good idea. What do you think? All right. Yeah, swipe cards now, Leinster. That's right. This is a silver lot. 12.4 grams, sterling silver. It is broken. Some pieces are broken or there's only one earring, but some people only want one earring. Or you can use it as a nose ring or a nipple ring. or any other part of your body ring. I don't really care as long as you get it. I don't care. But I get open a bid of 25, now 30. 25 from Michael, now 30 down to go. And all the silver right there. One money. There's 2 necklaces. I think the one's broke. The other one I think is just kinked up. Like I said, I call this a scrap sterling silver lot. $25 first, now 30. I got 25 from Michael first. Sorry, MJ's luck. 25 now, 30 down to go. We got 25 now, 30 now, 30 now, 35. I got 30 now, 35. I got 30 over here now, 35 now, 30 now, 35. Yeah, it's not tangled, luckily. 30 now, 35. I got 30 over here now, 35 down to go. We got 30 over here now, 35 now, 30. Get 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 35. Yeah, 30 now, 35. I got 30 over here now, 35 now, 30 now, 35 now, 30 now, 35. 35 now, 40. I got 35 now, 40 now, 35, 40 now, 35, 40. Yeah, 35 over here now, 40. 35 on the sterling silver now, 40. 35, 40. 35, 40 down to go now, 35, 40 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 now, 35, 40, 35, 40. I should have took a better picture. The one ring that's dented in there, that's a really nice ring, actually. It's got like a nice markings on it. It's a cool ring. Now 35, 40, 35 over here. Now 40 down to go. Get 35 now, 40 now, 35, 40 now, 35, 40 now, 35, 40. Fair warning. 35, 40 down to go. Get 35, 40 now, 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 35, 40. 40 down to go. Oh no, everybody was thinking now 35 now, 40 down to go. Now 35, 40 now, 40 now, 35, 40 now, 35, 40 now, 35, 40. Fair warning now 35, 40. I'm going to say sold. 35, 40. Last and final call. $35 now, 40 down to go. Now 35, 40. Last and final call. Let's take one last look. Oh, 12.4. 35, 40 now, all in, all done. Michael gonna buy it. Sold, Michael, $35 on the sterling silver. I know these guys would have bought it.
Dibs. Oh yeah.
Dibs. I know you guys would have bought that. I know it.
What you been up to, Rob?
I'm gonna have to become a member.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, TDK, you got to become a member, because listen to this. J&J last week won those quarters. And then you guys, as a non-member, my first giveaway ever to non-member, you guys actually won it. And then you said, well, why don't you just give it to Lisa?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so I gave those to Lisa at the auction on Saturday. And both of them were full of joy and happy as can be, because you know what? Nothing makes you more happy than free money.
I
Nice.
know. Isn't it crazy?
Right. You get a storage unit, right? And you find money in a storage unit. Are you happy or sad?
Oh, I'm a little sad.
Yeah.
You're like, it could have been more money.
Yeah.
It could have been like the stuff behind us on the counter.
What?
I
You
don't
guys doing
know.
a tea party or what, man?
Yeah, I think we are.
Hold on.
Got to watch the video.
Care for a little tea?
Little tea? Tea
Yep.
for two? I got a tea set just like that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Calling dibs?
You want me to pull it out? I mean, to prove it or what?
No,
Oh,
you're good.
we take
We
your
believe you.
I got a feeling you got a couple sets of them.
So, yeah, you guys didn't call the cops today, did you?
No. Why?
I had to call the police today.
Why?
Really?
Well, what's the farthest you guys ever drove to a unit?
20 minutes?
Yeah. You wish. You wish.
No.
Thomas.
About 4 hours, 5
About 4
hours.
right? 4 or 5 hours, right? I think the longest I ever drove was the one I bought the pawn shop unit. I think it was like maybe 6.5, 7 hours or something.
Wow.
And then we spent the night, that one. We stayed the night and everything else. Now, this unit was 4.5 hours away.
Mm-hmm.
It was up in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Oh.
It was actually Wyoming, Michigan, which is a little part of Grand Rapids. It's a little. So Wyoming, Michigan, and 4.5 hour drive up there. And it was one you pay through the phone, get the code. So get there, put the gate code in, boop, opens up. There's the unit, boom, pull up, get all my stuff together. Shane, take the lock off. Let's start filming. Open the door. How the heck? That wasn't there like that. Wait a second.
Oh, no.
Where's this? Where's that? Oh, where's the jewelry box? Oh.
No.
I just drove 4.5 hours. I rented a 26-foot box truck up there. The one way back. And the unit is not what I expected.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Now you're in that situation. You guys been there, I think, once or twice, right?
Yes.
So you know the pain, the agony.
Mm-hmm.
And I know this guy's been there before. I know if he picked up a unit and it didn't match the pictures, huh, Hales?
So you already told them all about your unit?
I've been,
Yep.
pretty
Yeah,
well.
just said
So I haven't gone totally into it, but yeah, go ahead.
I picked up a unit today that did not match the photos, and the manager swore up and down he's the only one that's been in the unit. And I went, here's the photos, and this is what the unit looks like. And he said, well, that can't be. I went, here's the photos. This is what the unit looks like. I said, I'm not saying you stole from it, but
Somebody
I said, how about you give it to me for half price since half of it is missing. But I gotta call my manager. So came back and says, you either take it as is. I went, hold a second. I am a licensed auctioneer. I know the laws. I was tested on the laws to be licensed in the laws. As is as you photoed it, you sold it based on those photos, and it doesn't look like these photos anymore. Well, my manager says it's as is, and you have to take it as it is. And I went, okay, well, I can call and report fraud. So then it came back, and it was, well, you don't have to take it. We can give you a full refund. So that was my day today. Which, while he went to go call his manager, I peeked through the unit a little bit, and I was like, all right, I'm going to take it.
So it was not good, but it wasn't bad.
There you go.
I like
there
that.
You go. There you go.
But you didn't have to call the police, but a similar situation happened to you today. That's just our luck.
Isn't that wild?
Did you get screwed today or two, Roy?
Riz.
No, not like that.
How about you?
But I had two units stolen from me.
Oh,
dang!
Stolen, or you just got outbid?
Same thing.
How you want to look at it? It's all
how you want to look at it, because stolen and outbid, two different things now.
Matter of perspective.
At the storage auction on Saturday, I told the one guy, I said, "Hey, you better put a mask on that guy because he just stole that unit."
we almost.
Have you ever had to call the police on a unit? That gets you have your boss storage unit ever, Conky, that then you went to go pick it up and it wasn't matching the pictures? Has that ever happened?
Yeah, I had that happen once.
Roy, has that ever happened to you?
Not that I had to call the police.
Have you ever bought a unit though and showed up and it didn't match the pictures?
Yes.
Okay.
Most definitely.
And I already know TDK. I think we talked about that, 2 weeks ago that happened to you? 3 weeks? I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
it wasn't that long ago. I know that.
It's happened to us a few times. It's not an uncommon thing down here.
Yeah.
Guys, you get this, right? That every time somebody finds guns, we all find guns. Anytime somebody finds gold, we all find gold. Anytime somebody gets a unit that doesn't, we all get the same thing. Like, it hits us in waves. It's so weird. Would one of you please find $1 million so I can find it next?
Yes. Thank you. Please help us all out, guys.
I'll volunteer. I'll do it.
Thank you, Conky. Finally, someone needs to.
We almost got $1 million unit.
Uh-oh.
Right in Jeremy's backyard, but it canceled this morning.
Oh.
We were willing to spend over $10,000 on this storage unit. And literally, Jeremy leaves town 2 days later.
Whoa.
Where was it?
Crystal River.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah.
That's where the manatees live.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
And
that's a double.
If we won it, we were gonna rent because it was like 3 units. If we won them, we were gonna rent them. And when you came back, I was gonna come get my Pokemon cards.
Thomas,
There you go. Yeah.
Whoa. First, you said there's 3 units, so all 3 went for 10,000.
No, they all canceled. But
how much were they at before they canceled?
Like all together, it was like 4,000.
Oh, okay, so they weren't that high yet. I
No,
thought it was 10,000.
high. They're getting there.
We were getting ready to take it there.
Yep. We might have gotten them.
Nothing like the ones we saw recently.
I don't know. I saw those. Those are nice.
Mm-hmm.
What was in the Crystal River units?
A bunch of Native American stuff. And there was pews and there was rugs and it was just completely full boxes and antiques.
Wooden ducks.
Yeah, it screamed.
Mhm.
I think there was a huge drum too, like one of those like 3-footers. So
Wow.
yeah, it was something. We were getting ready to blow some money.
Man.
Wow.
That was our sad moment today.
hmm
Hmm.
But
know,
we still bought one today, anyways.
Yeah.
That's the good thing. I was just going to say that, guys. The sad thing is that sometimes, one door closes and another storage door opens.
It did in Jacksonville.
And you
Yeah.
found gold, didn't you?
Well,
We're going up in the morning to look at it.
there's 2 jewelry boxes, and one of them has a pearl necklace hanging out of the side of it, and nobody saw them in the pictures. So
How much you pay?
like $500.
And how big's the unit?
10 by 15.
$470.
Yep.
Man. Jeremy will buy it right now if you for 800.
I bet he would.
Tempting. Tips.
Oops. Hey, man, you make money. You don't got to go anywhere.
I don't like buying in Jacksonville. I've
I don't
never
either.
had any good luck in Jacksonville. Jacksonville is like dirty and
Hmm.
Yeah.
nasty. I don't like Jacksonville.
But when you clearly can see the items,
Then I like
then
Jacksonville.
Then we bid
Yeah.
on them. Because that $100,000 unit was in Jacksonville.
hmm With the jewelry and the
Yeah.
designer tags and all that.
Yeah.
It was a little bit higher to the north, but I mean, it was still part of Jacksonville.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we had
So-
auctioneer school this week.
Ooh.
Remember good old auctioneer school, Thomas and Conkey?
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember it well.
You remember when those special speakers came in and bored you to death?
Yeah. I think it's the
Can't
settings
forget
in
that.
them or something. This is the way that they just put you to sleep.
Remember Conkey was like this?
That's
Well,
why
like,
I had that
pass
comfy
out!
chair.
hmm
I had my purple comfy chair. Remember that?
Yeah.
And you have those glasses that look like your eyes are open, but they're really
Yeah.
just glasses.
Yeah, those two.
Mm-hmm.
So auctioneer school, though, it was I don't know, I really liked this. I think it was really good this time.
That was a good group.
Yeah, it was a really good group. I asked some really good questions. I thought the discussion went really well. What do you think, Roy?
Yeah, I agree. I agree with all of the above.
But I got to tell you guys, Roy walked into the Lion's Den. There's this older gentleman there, and he's like, "I want nothing to do with online auctions. I never ever." And I look at Roy. I'm like, "Well, this afternoon is going to be fun." And I was sitting there thinking, "Oh my goodness, Roy's been taking it and taking it and taking it," and I just got here late. It's like, oh man!
You're
But
gonna get in here late.
by the end of class, Roy had him turned around.
I'm sorry, John.
I'm not the one that had him turned around.
There's
That
no
was
time to actually be here, but
what the hell's beating on him with whatnot.
Jeremy was like perfect timing about getting here late, and then it's like Joe's like just pops in. I'm like, oh, I got. I'm sorry, Joe. I didn't mean to throw you under a bus like that. But Jeremy's time, it was like perfect timing. You couldn't write it better.
It's a year of the beard.
Hello, everyone.
I think that guy was just kind of, old school, trying to, he needed to have his perspective or his eyes opened a bit. I think by the end of it all, we kind of showed him there's plenty of things you can do than just, So his big concern is taking over for his dad and being successful at it. And it's like, and that's what I was trying to tell him through the morning, because he tried to catch me on a couple points, and it's like, this is kind of the way the world is going. So you got to either, pivot and scale, or, if you can't do it, companies are dying off.
Yeah, he's going to die if he doesn't change.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's funny because we were talking about this today, kind of like Shane, because it's like, drove 4.5 hours for a storage unit. In the old days, I used to say, if you couldn't buy a storage unit within a 100-mile radius, you shouldn't be buying storage units. But times have changed so much that it's like, he said, it's like, well, you didn't know the stuff you were missing because you didn't see those units. You only saw the stuff, the units you went to.
Yeah.
And whatever's there, that's what that's the only stuff you ever saw. So you didn't know like some of the stuff that you were missing in all these other places. So now, unfortunately, everyone else gets to see these stuff that we're missing, unless there's jewelry boxes at TDK. They miss those, but that happens. And then
That's why I keep telling you guys, come down to Florida and buy units, man.
Get units like this.
There you go.
Oh, can I have some crumpets with my tea, please? Hold on, let me full screen this again.
Yes, Rob.
Oh, that'd be
That's all
awesome.
you.
Can
You
I
want
have
some
2
tea?
lumps of sugar?
Can I get $1? Weren't you auctioning off a hamburger or something, Rob?
Hey,
Yes.
what are you now? How about that whole silverware set? I say start at $5,000. Who
We're
makes
having $1 now. Can I get $1?
who
Rob.
makes the silver? $1 sold
We can't sell it that quick.
it. Who makes the silver set? Does it have a name on the bottom?
It says 925 sterling, and then I can't read the rest of it.
Well, you don't have to go any further after that. 925 sterling. You're like, yes.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not a readologist.
But it was a box battle, and I did kick his butt again.
Man. We've done some box battles before. Like Joe and I, we just did a trunk battle, and he kicked my butt on the trunk.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
But you're the real winner
Right.
because
it was
they're
mine.
both your trunks.
That unit, speaking of Star Wars, Transformers, Star Trek auction is coming up next Saturday.
Oh.
And my business partner tested out both of the Robocon or whatever they're called. They're Transformers that you put an app on your phone and then you can make them transform. You can control them. They're like actual robots. And they go for over $1,000 a piece.
Wow.
Wow.
I have Optimus Prime and Grimlock.
Wow.
And they just came out with the Soundwave, the company. But I think they like Grimlock. I think he retailed for $1,600 new.
Wow.
And I was gonna say, can you guys imagine spending $1,600 on a toy? But I know Jeremy's like, yeah, I can imagine spending $1,600 on a toy, and I know Conky's like, yeah, I could definitely imagine spending $1,600 on a toy, and Roy's like, you know what, yeah, there's probably some toys I'd buy $1,600, and I know Joe, he's like, yeah, there's probably a couple of diecasts I can think of I'd pay $1,600 for, and TDK, I'm not sure, but I'm sure they would spend $1,600 on the right toy for sure.
They would spend $5,600 on the right
That's
toy.
right, they would.
Oh,
Get a toy. Go ahead.
Roy.
Steve, just say, let me get a toy.
Roy,
Yeah.
I want to let you know that was him bidding in your auction the other night.
Oh, dibs. He had Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Which appreciate
Don't
that.
get any
You probably-
ideas, Jeremy. Don't get any ideas.
I got a lot of Pokemon cards in Florida.
Pokemon.
No! Yeah.
Want me to get my Pokemon cards out? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
What's next?
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Transformers.
Man, that's beautiful.
Looks
I love
like
the Japanese writing on the box.
Devastator.
We had 2 of these. This retails for used. I mean, like, you know, in the box, but you know, not brand new. It's just like, I think 200, 250. So we had 2 of them. So I figured, well, if we got 2, I might as well keep 1.
You gotta keep one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that makes sense. I mean, that's my logic. 1 for them, 1 for me.
Yeah.
So I'm not even a Transformer big collector, but I am a toy collector.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, I was like, well, that's kind of cool. And I did like the Constructabots when I was a kid, you know. I'd really rather have Grimlock. Yeah, that was a crazy unit.
I think that's the one you got that was in my backyard.
The Transformer one?
Mm.
Mhm.
Well, the one guy that came to the auction on Saturday,
Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
so he was bidding on that unit.
Uh-huh.
So he was the guy that bid against me. He was the backup bidder.
Oh.
So you know how it goes.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy after you see the unit through, you know, the YouTube video. You're like, oh man. So then he called me and everything else. He's like, hey, you want to sell any of that stuff? I'm like, yeah, I'm going to sell a lot of the stuff, but I'm not going to sell it outright. I mean, I appreciate everybody, but I got to give everyone the chance because I'm sure they're not the only person that, you know, I'm sure people watched the video and said, hey, I'd like to buy that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And
I gotta
Kevin's
give everyone
are
a
cool, like down to earth. He knows.
Yeah.
So he will. I guarantee he's already signed up for your auction and has a lot of it on his list.
Yeah, he's a Transformer collector. So,
Mm-hmm.
but it's easier after the fact, right, guys? All of us,
Oh yeah.
bidding, and buying it, sometimes you sit there and you're like, man, I'm an idiot, or I'm crazy, or I'm stupid, blah, blah, blah. And then you get there, you're like, I'm a genius. I'm the greatest buyer of all time.
I bought a unit today for $610. And it's right up my alley.
Only 9
Hot
months.
Wheels?
No Hot Wheels, but I have flashbacks to a unit we bought about a year ago that looked similar to this. The nice layer of dust on everything and lots of boxes. The last unit we got, it was all papers. It was nothing but paperwork. And we found out that he had previously been in prison in the 90s, and it was just like a trait. We're assuming that stuck with him even after he got home. He saved everything. A couple of things we found in that unit that paid for it, but this one, no. You know what? This one's not going to be like that.
Heck, no, it's not.
Not going to be like that.
No, these boxes are going to be empty.
No, Robert.
You didn't pick up your Akron unit yet, did you?
No. So the unit we bought today online is about 20 minutes north of Akron, of the Akron unit. So we're going to go to the online unit tomorrow morning because it's outdoor and there's a chance for thunderstorms in the afternoon. And then plan is shoot down to Akron to clean out that one tomorrow afternoon.
Yeah, hopefully Christian and I will be there tomorrow afternoon too.
Cool. Perfect.
I know the unit you bought, man. I thought about buying it, but I was too busy picking up a unit in Michigan. But instead, I had to call the police because the stuff wasn't in the unit that I wanted.
I heard that when I was just finishing editing the video at the beginning of your live, and I was trying to listen a little bit, and I thought that's what I heard.
It sucks.
Thank you, Michelle. Hype it up. Oh, I totally missed this. Mary Dale left a super sticker. How did I miss that? Boom. Mary Dale super sticker. Thank you. I love Mary Dale.
She is a sweetie.
She is a sweetie. And
Very supportive.
oh yes. And then it's been a crazy week though. Like I said, I wish I would have got to go to the auction with you guys on Wednesday though. Because I just know how much fun it is to go to the auction. Whether I bought anything or not. I know Jeremy got one unit and J bought one unit.
Mm-hmm.
And Roy thought about buying a unit.
Yeah, I bid on some units.
He bid on a bunch.
The one I should have bid on, though, I went to the bathroom and came back, and they were still bidding on it. And I walked up to the door, and from around the corner, I thought they were at like $840 or something like that. And then when I got around the corner where they were actually doing the auction, they're like, 55, anybody 60? I'm like, $60. So I'm walking up to the door. Man, should I bid on this?
It's so
I'm thinking, like, oh. And then I'm just like, damn it, I should have just threw a bid out just for 60.
And then I was telling Roy, and I'm like, I'm such an idiot. I should have bid on that one. And Roy's like, I'm an idiot. I should have bid on that one. And we're both kicking each other's butts, going, we should have bid on that one.
I was thinking
And the
about
ones I bid on
then
went extra
Jeremy-
high that I couldn't understand.
Jeremy was like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. And then the auctioneer said sold. And I think he said something like thank you or because
I was just going to bid before Dean said sold.
And then whenever you said thank you, I'm like, all right, okay. I'm not the only one that was like really like ready to pull the trigger on. It's like all 3 of the 6 people in this room were about the $60. You couldn't buy that plane for $60.
What was it? You couldn't buy what?
Well, it was like a fake plant in there, but I'm just saying you wouldn't be able to go buy that at the store for $60.
There were boxes packed and stacked in the back. There was a neon sign of something in the back, which kind of says collectible. Can't remember what it was.
The old
vintage Browns blanket, man.
Yes.
Vintage Cleveland Browns blanket right there.
You could have said 57 and a half. I'm just trying. You would have took it, man. You'd be like, I got 55 now, 60, 55, 60, now 57 and a half, now 60, 57 and a half, now 60, 57 and a half, 57 and a half, now 60, now 62 and a half, now 62 and a half, now 65, now 67 and a half, 67 and a half, now 70.
61.
He went there once on his own. He went from 30 to 32 and a half.
Yeah,
One
man. Hey, I've sometimes as an auctioneer, you got to get that 2.5 in, man.
Dean always runs a fun, he's not afraid to goof around with everybody. He always runs a fun auction.
Sometimes his jokes are a little bit questionable.
Daddish.
Does anyone remember his dad joke? Anyone? He told 2, but I can't recall either of them right now.
What did the hat say to the bra?
The hat say to the bra.
Oh yeah.
TDK, any answers? I wasn't there. I don't know either. Conky? What
Wasn't
did the
there
hat
either.
say to the bra? I know, but we're trying to guess. Cover me up. No, I don't know.
Do you remember the answer, Joe or Roy?
Can you be more supportive? No.
I
You-
just remember.
You go on ahead. I gotta hold on to these.
No, he said you go on ahead and I'll carry these 2.
Oh, there you go. That's what it was.
That was
You go on
what-
ahead and I'll carry these 2.
Oh, Dean.
It's like,
And there were a
Gotta
couple
love it.
ladies there, and I was like, "Really? did that land okay? Nobody's dead
Right.
yet."
You got married, Dale. That's awesome. Oh, Dean. He always has, because I even told him, I said, Dean, if I don't make it, the worst thing is I'm going to miss your jokes. He's like, yeah, I'm going to have to get a couple together. So he must have worked on those couple of jokes, because the one time he said the joke, and then like next time we went to the auction, he did the same joke, and everyone's like, you just said that joke last time. And he was like, they were all mad because they're never good jokes, but you look forward to a bad joke,
Yep,
And Dean's hoodie was pretty spectacular, I must
Yeah.
say.
it was awesome.
He could have sold at least 5 of those hoodies if he would have had them there.
It said, "I became an auctioneer for the money and the fame."
That's awesome.
It was so awesome.
Oh my gosh. He had the one shirt that he showed me the one time, and it said something about like what an auctioneer does or something. It was funny. I can't remember exactly what it said. I did a short, I think, on it a long time ago, but it was like something like auctioneer is a person who tries to take money from your pocket with their tongue or something like that. It was like something crazy. It was like this whole big thing, because it said like auctioneer definition or something, and it was like this whole big thing like written on the shirt. So like you're sitting there like looking at it like.
That's funny.
He said his relative got it for him for like Christmas or something,
And then Joe came in to pay, and he was trying to eat candy bars. I'm like, Joe, no. So Dean, I'm in there ready to pay, and Dean's got these candy bars for something. And he's telling me a story about this little girl that loves the auctions. And so he started paying her to help every auction. He pays her $25 an auction, and she just loves it. And then he gave her a raise to $35 an hour. And he goes, yeah, and this is for her camp. And you guys know how much I love summer camp and everything, right? And so I was like, oh, the candy bars are? Like, yeah. I was like, how many candy bars are in there? And so he starts counting them all. Well, while he's counting them, Joe comes in trying to buy a candy bar. I'm like, Joe, no. I'm smacking his hand away. I didn't have a tortilla to smack him in the face. I'm like, just wait. So Joe did get a candy bar. I want everybody to know Joe got a candy bar.
Okay, and he didn't.
Roy got a candy bar too.
Man,
Yeah.
I wish I was now.
I should have grabbed
Coffee,
2. I
we
got
were
some
so mad.
Reese's.
Coffee, you see what we missed?
Should have gone.
So we bought
Yeah.
all the candy bars so that the little lady can go to camp.
That's
So
awesome.
and Joe didn't have to pay for his candy bar. That's why I was smacking his hand away. Like, no, Joe, bad Joe, bad Joe.
At that point in time, I hadn't eaten lunch, and when I don't eat on time, I mean, I get severe headaches, and like it's like pounding, and I'm just not myself. So when I saw that, it was like glowing. I saw a halo over top of them. Like, this is gonna, before my headache gets bad, I'm saved. Like, I got a candy bar right here, and then I'm getting yelled at, like, don't touch those
And
candy bars.
He's looking at me like, what? Oh. Like, just wait.
Oh God.
What kind of candy bars, man? Now I'm interested in these.
Oh, wait. I'll show you. I still got the box.
Oh my
I got
god!
some type of like special Milky Way. It was Milky Way something or other. It wasn't a regular Milky Way. It was extra Milky Way.
I just feel like I should
got a
head
pack of
to
Reese's
Hale's house right now and get a candy bar. You know,
Mhm.
Conky,
There's
you want me
always
to be at
crumbs
Hale's?
there somewhere.
The best thing about Jeremy's house is the amount of different candies there, right, guys?
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, he gave you the box too.
Look, I
Nice.
got the whole box. You can't open that box.
Too late.
Oh,
There's
you
not much
ruined it!
left.
You ruined it!
There's not much left.
That's all that's left.
I don't know how to cook.
He knows how to open a candy bar, though.
Yeah.
Oh my
Hey,
Yeah.
god!
Silverware's woman.
You know what? The first one's free, guys. The first one's free. Yeah.
What I'm thinking about some marshmallows and graham crackers.
We're getting close to bonfire season.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Milky Way. You had a special Milky Way? Oh, celebrating 100 years, limited edition.
That's it. That's it.
Oh, you need to save that one.
Check that out.
Kind of stuff you find in a storage unit.
I gotta go.
Must
Hold
be
on.
what
I
Joe
gotta
got.
see this limited edition. Oh, what else you got in there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh! You know, all the people watching right now are like, "I'm gonna call the cops on Jeremy, man. He's got all the candy."
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Man,
It keeps going. It keeps going. Best auction ever.
that you got a unit and a box of candy, and Joe got a free candy bar. Roy got a free candy bar. TDK, Conky, and me are like, you know, we should have went to the auction.
Get nothing.
Should have.
Should have. I don't even know what kind of candy bar I would have chose. There's too many good choices there.
Mhm.
Thomas, I
I
thought
probably
you were
would've
about to say,
chosen
I got a
Snickers
couple
over
pounds of
that.
silver.
Yeah.
Jeremy got candy. I got pounds of silver.
Sorry,
Psh,
Conky.
I bet you could buy candy. I would trade you some candy for that silver. I know Jeremy will too.
I would too.
sure thing. Silver spoon
Oh my gosh.
You got a silver spoon.
for your candy bar.
One silver spoon for a candy bar.
Mm.
Any candy bar you want, I'll trade you the spoon for the candy bar.
Right, right.
Ooh, tempting.
Did-
Dips.
Dibs.
Dips.
So Mary Ann told a joke in the chat a little bit ago, and it's been on the back of my head. Like, all right, Mary Ann, when are you going to hit us with it? What did the fish say to the cement wall?
Oh, hold on. Did I miss this one?
Third one up.
Oh, I see it here.
Oh. That's all it said, Mary Ann?
That's it.
Fish to the cement wall.
Damn.
Do we get an answer? Oh, now I get it.
Oh, I get it.
Now I get it.
Oh man.
I don't think
Best
that's
thing
how you
about kids-
control it though when you're. Yeah, there you go.
It's like we went to the Hoover Dam because they wanted to get the damn T-shirt and go to the damn coffee shop
We're gonna get some damn bait.
and go on the damn tour.
Oh.
Oh, my.
My head was thinking, like, all right, so the fish swam into the cement wall, hit its head, said, damn. It just didn't dawn on me.
You just caught it.
Yeah, just got it.
That's funny.
It's all right, Joe. You're slow, but it's all right. You'll get it.
Like, I just want a candy bar, please.
Just a candy. Oh my gosh. I was trying to pull up this video, but it ain't working. That is a good. That's a good dad joke right there. I'll have to remember that one. That's a classic. Thomas, your dad ever tell you any good jokes?
I'm not good enough. I don't remember them.
I got one, but I can't say it on the line.
Yeah, I got a couple. I got a couple like that. Why is those only ones I remember?
I don't know.
What do you call a deer that can't see?
I've heard that one.
No idea.
No idea.
Ah, now I get it.
No idea.
What do you call a deer that can't see and has no legs? Still got no idea. Now there's a third one to this, but I can't say it on live. So.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it just keeps going.
I've got one, but I got to write it out.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Is that the joke?
This
Dang,
one's
look at that head of hair on Conky.
God bless
Man.
America, man. I can
Man.
watch that haircut.
Why couldn't I have been blessed like that?
Oh. Speaking of which, I have to tell you this story. I'll wait for Conky. He's writing. I'll tell you the story real quick while Conky's doing this. So Saturday we did the live auction, right? Another YouTuber walks in, nobody here, and says, "Hey, Rob, your hair is all messed up." I said, "Yo, take your hat off." I said, "Listen, bald people cannot talk about other people's hair. Okay, you're bald, bro. You got no hair. See, my wife, she likes to put her fingers through my hair. That's why it's messed up. Okay." So, just to let you know out there, if you're bald, you can't be going around talking about people's hair, okay? I don't got a lot of hair, but I still got some, okay? So, until then, I mean, am I wrong on this? What do you guys think? Am I wrong? If you're bald, can you go out and talk about people's hair?
I can't talk
agree.
about people's hair with my hair. I can't.
Yeah, I mean, Conky, you don't
just
even
rude.
you're like you don't even have to talk, Conky. You just show me your hair.
That would be rude for me to talk about other people's hair.
Right, Conky, you just go like this. You just go, boom, it's over. Done.
Look at this.
No-
Push your
no
hands
sweat.
through it.
That's the joke.
Oh, no.
I don't know if you guys can see that or not.
I can't see it yet. Oh, here we go. Hold on. Keep going. Up, closer. Come on. I saw it for a second.
What's it say? Oh my god.
Mr. Ducks, Mr. No Ducks, Mr. Ducks, Mr. No Ducks, Oscar, something, LIB, Mr. Ducks.
Okay, you didn't read it right.
Okay.
We can't see it.
We're trying our best, Conky.
What do you call a bunch of YouTubers who can't see?
Well, you call it a bad camera. If I can-
Auction Anonymous.
No idea, YouTuber.
Hey.
Let me see if I can do it this way. Hang on.
No idea, YouTuber.
Oh,
Okay.
Now come closer.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Closer.
it's so close.
Am I supposed to read this? Who wants to read it? Because I feel like I'm going to read it.
can read it.
I'm going to get kicked off of YouTube for reading this. Mr. Ducks, Mr. Not Ducks, OSAR, CM Wings, LIB, Mr. Ducks.
Okay, you read it wrong. I'm going to read it to you. Okay.
I tried my best, Conky.
This is the joke. MR Ducks, MR Not Ducks, OSAR, CM Wings, LIB, MR Ducks.
What accent was I at?
That's a whole conversation.
MR Ducks. MR Not Ducks.
Oh, baby.
Oh, okay, Conky, can I read it now? Now that I know how I'm supposed to read it.
Things like that happening.
Oh,
Oh man.
my head hurts, man.
I'm definitely gonna go back in this live and screenshot that.
Conky, you might as well just take a picture of it and send it in the group text.
Yeah, send it to us, Conky. Oh my gosh.
Where are we?
My head
MR
hurts.
Ducks.
MR Ducks.
I'm hard ass.
And in today's video, Thomas opens up a box, Jeremy, and what was it you called it?
Something to deal with Rosie's.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He goes over and he goes, "Oh my God, it's Rosie's."
Oh no.
It's funny you
I
said
like
that
the
because
video.
I bought the storage unit I cleaned out yesterday. There was boxes and it said Rosie on the boxes, and I'm just thinking of hails. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, please don't have anything crazy in here. I was like, how do Rosie's boxes get up here?
Like a Ouija board. You can't get rid of it.
I was like, oh my god.
Rosie is everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not joking either. I mean, I'm literally, I found unit and like all these boxes said Rosie's. Rose. I'm like, oh my gosh, please.
MR Rosie.
See, now once again,
not Rosie.
can I go back to what Jeremy said earlier?
Arr.
Can you guys find $1 million? Damn it.
Yep.
We're getting close.
Okay. Help us all here. Okay. Because as Jeremy says, we find things similar, and obviously we just found a bunch of Rosie stuff. We don't want to find emergency. We want to find $1 million. Okay, gold coins, $1 million, something. Somebody start the streak here. I'm looking at you, Roy or Conky. Why don't you guys step up? Okay.
Well, Jeremy,
Conky, can you find $1 million, please, Conky?
I'm trying.
Okay, please. Can you help us out here? Jeez. A unit full of gold coins, Conky, something.
Yeah.
Even a bunch of hot real red lines in a whole unit. That's fine. We'll sell them and get our gold, okay?
So why did the wise man have black feet?
Why did the wise man have black feet?
Why'd you put it on Roy?
Because he's not asking the question.
Because he thought he was going to put up a piece of paper in the camera again.
I'll put you up, Joe. I can just have me.
I don't have the answer yet. So
Oh,
We're waiting
Lord.
for it. We're
Are
waiting
you
for it.
asking us? or
Wait,
tell us
you're
a
making
joke?
this joke up as you go?
basically.
No. If I have to Google this, and I don't even want to know what happens if I Google this. I can tell you, there's certain things you just don't want to Google. You're like, I need to know the answer to this, and then it gets you a wrong place. It gets you to the wrong place, guys. Don't Google certain things.
Because they came
I mean, it was in the chat, so I asked.
afar.
Because they came from afar.
Afar, like a fire. They came from afar.
Oh, now I get it. Now I get it.
Afar. Okay.
Because they came from afar.
Now I get it.
MR ducks.
Down yonder there in Yankee Town, they be calling the law for having a fire.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Them are not ducks, though.
that boy really did it.
So
Life is like a box of chocolates. Mama always said.
what do you get when you drive 4.5 hours, you go to a storage unit, and the stuff's missing that you wanted to buy it? You get to call the police. Oh wait, that's not a joke. That's the truth. Darn
That's
it.
the sound of the police.
Whoop, whoop. The best is
So
like
did you come home empty-handed or did you get anything?
I came home empty-handed.
Really?
Now I was offered the contents of the unit that someone already took all the good stuff out of.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
So, you want the contents of the unit? I was gonna, as all of
Not
us,
for the price I paid.
the storage hunter, the treasure hunter in us said, you know what? I should go through this unit. And then the point where, all the stuff that you saw that was worth money is gone. And how much time do you want to waste filming a unit that probably is all going to be garbage anyways? So it's like, am I going to waste a half hour, 45 minutes filming this where I already have to drive another 4.5 hours back? You know what I'm saying? You have to ask yourself the question, because it's like, is it even worth the time, energy, and effort? And the guy said, oh, you could take everything. And I'm like, well, yeah. And then I throw out 95% of it. Was it worth all the time, energy, and effort? No.
So,
Absolutely not.
It's
so the
cars.
way I read that when the guy said that to me was, oh, I can take anything I want. In other words, you took all the good stuff. You want me to get rid of the garbage for you too.
That's
You
how
should.
I felt, Conky. I don't want to take garbage.
If they allowed you to go in and pick out what you wanted and leave the rest, you could have got a video.
I probably
out of it.
could have done that, Thomas. I probably could have done that. My only issue at that time was the time. Is like, do I want to spend the time filming this when I already know that, because, I got to film it, right? You can't just go in there like, okay, I'm going to go through and pick this thing, So it's like, okay, am I going to film it? And then it's like, why am I going to waste? I was just like, just walk away. I already know it's not going to be worth the time. My time,
Yeah.
I already lost so much time today. Is it going to be worth the time to go through this little bit of junk? Because I seen nothing in there. Not one thing that even made me say, let me go open it. Every awesome thing that was in there, the jewelry box, the old trunk, the race cars, the table saw, the case that said collector card cases, all those are gone.
If you recorded your phone call,
I did.
if you recorded your phone call, you probably could have got a video out of it playing on the drama factor. Because that's what we did with ours. Because
There's a video coming, Thomas. Because there's what
Yeah.
happened at the end will shock everybody.
Oh.
There is a twist ending.
You gotta watch the video.
You're gonna have to watch the video, and I think maybe Saturday or so. The problem is I don't have enough video for a whole video, so I'll add it to something. I'll make something happen. I'm gonna make it happen. Whatever I gotta do. If the last 30 minutes of the video is just me singing the national anthem,
Well, maybe. So
Then nobody be watching the video.
right? True. They don't watch it now. Don't worry about it. They don't watch my videos now. Don't worry. Go ahead, Joe.
It's just really funny because there's been multiple scenarios of you found this and this, Rosie's bush, and what were you guys were talking about something a little while ago that everyone had found, and Rob, you just had to call the cops today, in the last couple of days, we had to call the cops on a storage unit find, and they actually had to come to my house.
Oh my gosh. So this is gonna be coming out next Friday?
Next Friday.
So now Jeremy almost had to call the cops. He wanted to call the cops, but he decided not to call the cops because he knows what's going to happen with the cops.
Nothing.
They're going to go to jail.
Nothing.
Or they might show up at Joe's house.
Yeah, I would have called them that they're busy at Joe's.
The cops might as well just wear a T-shirt that says it's a civil matter and just show up, read the guy's T-shirt, and then they can leave.
Yeah, it's a civil matter. I always love that the cops civil matter. It's like I like how much stuff falls in civil, man. It's like everything's civil. It's like I steal money from you. That's civil. I stole the stuff out of your storage unit. That's civil.
How is that civil when theft of what is it in Ohio over $1,000 is a felony? If I'm under the right understanding,
I believe it's grand theft at that point, right?
Yeah,
I don't know what grand theft is. I don't know. I
don't know the exact.
Because there's petty theft and grand theft, I believe. Those are the two terms. I've been charged for both. No, I'm just joking. I've never been charged for any theft in my life. I'm a licensed bonded auctioneer, baby.
He stole that unit.
I stole a lot of units, though. But it's hard to steal units now, right, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Man, it's hard to even get a unit.
I mean, that's Shane was saying last week is, Rob, you bid over like $10,000 on units last week, and you didn't get any of them. I said, I know. He said, that's just the ones I saw you bid on. I said, I know. And then this week I buy 3 of them. But hopefully tomorrow I'm going to Pennsylvania. Who wants to go with me, man?
Are you going up?
I wanted to go, but it just didn't work out.
Going with me. What's it?
I said I wanted to go, but it just didn't work out.
Man.
Which one'd you get in PA?
Bing, 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 bing.
Oh, yeah. We already talked about that today. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. So we'll find out. Hopefully this one is not I'm like, I better call the manager in the morning. I talked to the guy today. I said, you think the guy's going to pay on the unit? And he said, I have heard zero, zilch, nothing from this person. I don't think any way they're going to pay on the unit. I said, okay.
Until you get there and it's like, hey, you just came and paid.
I'll drive there. Yeah. And it'll be like, okay. I'm like, yeah, he just came and paid on the unit. I'm like, yeah.
As you're walking in, you hold the door open for someone who's walking out. Like, nice guy. Yeah. That's
some guy smiling, all happy.
So I know Roy and I talked earlier, and I know it wasn't him or I. Did anyone buy a unit in Upper St. Clair? You 3? I mean, TDK maybe, but I don't think you were driving to Upper St. Clair for this one.
I don't even know where Upper St. Clair
Where
is.
we got that from, Joe?
Upper St. Clair. Man, we should have bid that unit.
Pittsburgh-ish area.
So what was in the unit that we didn't buy?
Good
Roy, do
stuff.
you remember specifics about that one?
Oh, yeah. I'll show
I
you
can't-
specifics.
That's better, Roy. Thank you, Roy.
Let's see.
Upper St. Clair, they were our rivals in high school for every sport, football, basketball. So I know a little bit about that local area. And it's nice. It's nice.
Is that the Mad Dog one?
I don't think.
No.
No, this one here, I don't really even think I showed Jenna.
Oh snap!
But I know Roy reached out earlier and was like, "Did you buy a unit today?" And I said, "Oh yeah." And when I sent him a screenshot, it wasn't the one he was thinking of. It was this one that we're about to talk about.
He's working on it, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. It's not letting me get back to it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What was in the unit, Roy? You could tell us.
There was some model planes
Oh, that unit.
and
Hold on.
boxes still.
Let me
And
see. I think I got it on my watch list here. Let me see.
there was one that box that said gas mask on it.
I don't know if I still have it on here or not.
Yeah, I'm trying to see it.
Oh,
It's
no.
You would have had to like text it or something, right? Or if
That's a
it
different
had
unit.
been
That
on
one's
it.
sold for 3,500. That was a good unit I wanted to buy. But
let's see. If I do it on my phone, can I get to it?
man, I thought I had it on here. I must have not kept it on here.
It was on Locker Fox.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I thought I put it on my list, but I guess I didn't. The only reason I didn't, I liked the unit, okay, but I told Roy today.
The best I can do is show you the first screenshot,
We'll
but
take
it actually won't let me go back to it.
There you go.
There it is.
Wow.
So
Mhm.
you could see, let me see, can I at least enhance that? Actually, I sent Joe a picture, so maybe I can get that. Here we go. Like you can see the one, let's see, come on. There you go.
Yeah.
The one box right over here says gas mask.
Yes.
You bought that?
And then on the other side, right on that side, you could see model planes in the box. Well, you can see the boxes at least.
And then there's another one up top higher.
Uh-huh.
You can't see that picture.
Yep.
Right there's the other one up top. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a weird thing. Like if I see units, I always like, I don't know. It's like I can remember like, oh, this is in the left side. This is the back right corner.
Mm-hmm.
So
I was looking at it and it was see you, Jeremy. I was
the
looking at
hell?
it and
Did anybody think Jeremy was still going to be here when we went off full screen? Anybody know?
we should have put bets on that one. No. He's like, hey, it's about that time. It's about that time.
but hey, how you doing, Medford?
So
Yeah, I was looking at it and it was at 170 when I started bidding. Can anybody guess where it stopped at? And I was the backup.
180.
I wasn't even the
810.
winner.
180. I started bidding at 170. I was like, I'm out. It's 180. 790. No, it had to be
Nope.
over $1,000, dude. Way over $1,000.
Did you get the
3,500?
first question you asked is, did you get the unit?
No, I said I was backup bidder.
Okay.
Nah.
So it went
You were
over
back up
$1,000.
$1,010.
No, actually,
Oh, you went over 1,000?
I did not.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh.
bid $990 and they bid at 1,000 and I let it go.
Wow. Just $10 more. Come on.
You could have. I would have gave you the $10, Roy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
What's the $10? It was
looked at
the
that unit.
fact that I would have had to take 2 trips out to PA,
you didn't
2.5
have to.
hours there, 2.5 hours back.
Rent
2
the one-way
trips.
truck, man. Boom.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but then
Yeah,
I'd have
please.
to empty the truck when I got here, and I can't. So
Well, if you get
there
a
was
one-way
2
rental-
options.
From there, it'll probably give you 2 to 3 days.
Yeah, but still, it was if I put it in the trailers, then I don't have to worry about bringing it in the warehouse anytime.
But I'm just saying, like, the
Although
truck
I could have
got
came
today
and
from Michigan. It was 280 miles. I think they gave me 350 miles, 3-day rental, and it was $360.
Hmm.
3 days and 360 miles.
See,
3
that's the
days,
thing.
360. Oh. So
Yeah,
they didn't
but
even
how
charge
much
you
again?
$1 a mile?
No.
Hmm.
Because if you get the one ways, they'll give you a deal on them. You know, it's weird. It's like it's a better deal on a one way sometimes. And it also depends, obviously, where you're going and where you're taking it. You know. But
Still got to put gas in it though.
you
and
always
then
well,
the
you're gonna
other
have to put
thing-
gas in your car.
The other thing I got to think about is, you know, that's an extra $300 on top of the buyer's premium and
But
everything.
for a unit, that wasn't even $1,000, man.
Well, it was $1,000.
Just
It
1,000. So I like the unit. The only reason
And
bid
I
on it.
didn't win it at 1,000. So how much more with the guy gone?
That's what you need
whoever
to
it
find
was.
out.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
You could have found that out today.
Probably only
I
had
could've.
$10 more on you.
You probably would have went 110, 120 and been over.
Mm-hmm.
never know.
He would have probably been going, I don't spend no more than $1,000 on a
I
unit.
bet you he was probably like, I'm not going over $1,000, just like your old motto. I'm not going over 1,000. He's probably the same way, man. You would have went 1,010. Bam! Right now, $50,000 unit. You would have got the gold coins and could have started the whole thing for all of us. So all of us
Yeah.
not finding gold coins, it's Roy's fault. The $1 million, it's Roy's fault.
Come on,
Hey, I
Roy.
found gold coins. I mean, I've already done it.
Oh damn!
Only once.
He said, "Ben never
I'm still
done that."
waiting. I'm still waiting for everybody else to follow suit.
I'm waiting.
Jeremy just found some gold.
I did find that gold coin though, in that unit in Michigan. It was just a 1/10 ounce.
You did find a $1 coin worth almost an ounce of gold, but gave it away.
Yeah, gave it away to once again member, but a coin that was worth $3,900. So it pays to be a member. You got coins the
Wow.
other day for free, didn't you, Joe? You remember?
I'm going to
What's that?
subscribe.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Very
Actually, Lisa
subscribe.
found the gold coins, but
Thank you,
this
Lisa.
channel here found the gold coins. How's that?
Thank
Yes.
you, Lisa. And we're
Yeah.
sick of Roy taking credit for all your hard work, Lisa. So we do appreciate Lisa. It's Lisa Avers,
All right.
everybody. That's Roy's
So I
better
guess I
half.
should have bought that unit.
Yeah, his better half. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So basically,
Hi, Lisa.
Lisa finds the gold, she finds the money, and Roy,
I'm chopped liver.
you find video games. I'll give you video games, Roy.
Is there
No,
another
no.
video coming out, Roy, or did I miss it? Is it already out? Something along the lines with that unit and black garbage bags and stuff.
The unit in black garbage bags.
The
Are
unit
you
with the
putting me on
gold
the spot
coin.
there, Joe?
What's that?
Are you putting me on the spot, Joe?
Yeah, is the video coming out soon? Because I've been itching.
Yeah,
on,
I
man.
got to get it done. I was
Yes.
supposed to go home and do it today, but work on it some more. But I've been doing mail.
Get it.
Almost finally done with mail, and then it'll be Sunday, and I got to start all over again.
You know, that's one thing I gotta say. Thank God I don't got a ship.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God.
Yeah, we're actually not even done packing. So we're probably going to leave early tonight so we can finish packing because we got to wake up and go do a storage unit tomorrow.
Where are you
Joe,
getting
know what
storage
these
unit?
are.
Are you guys gonna swim with the manatees?
Are those
I
bottle
wish.
tickets?
No.
Oh,
Have you swam
what
with the
not?
manatees before?
What not labels?
No.
What not labels?
Yeah.
So
You have.
we'll have to make an
He
event.
has.
Have I?
He has. He just don't remember.
No. If it's not storage unit related,
I understand that, Thomas. Trust me.
gone.
Conky and I, we swam with the manatees. And Conky, what's the first rule about swimming with manatees?
Do not touch
Don't
the
pass out.
manatees unless they touch you first.
Right. It's like your first date. You don't touch them unless they touch you first.
Really?
What happens if you touch them first?
Well,
you
you can be
guapo.
fined. You can go. I think it's a felony.
Ooh.
If they want, it depends how far they want to take you. It depends what you're doing to the manatee too, buddy.
How does the manatee know to tell on you? You know?
Well, I think people or other people would tell on you.
Oh, I saw him touch you first. Okay.
I can tell you this: I was swimming with the manatees, and one came up and kissed me.
That was
Whoa.
a baby, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the baby manatee came up and kissed me, and then I had to tell my wife about it. I'm like, "Yo, this manatee just came up and kissed me, man." You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I can't touch it; it can touch me though. It's like if it instigates it, starts it, it's okay, And I try to file harassment charges. No luck. They're like, manatee can do anything it wants to. I'm like, really? Oh yeah. So you be careful when you go in the water with manatee. That's all I can tell you, because what happens in the water,
Stays in the water.
Now, I did go. There's somewhere down in the Keys. There was this little restaurant bar thing, and we went there. We had just a whole bunch of appetizers, and you can walk out on this dock, and these tarpon jump. You feed these fish that jump and swallow your whole arm.
You let a fish swallow your arm?
Yeah, it's really fun.
Now, I know about the tarpons, and we went to the one place, and when we were down in the Keys, and we were feeding the tarpons off this pier.
Mhm.
And these things are going crazy, and they're like huge, man.
Huge.
Yeah,
They're
I mean,
like as big as we are.
Yeah, they could definitely eat your arm, right?
You didn't stick if you put your arm like real
No,
close.
I
to
didn't
the
stick
water.
my arm in the water for a fish could eat it.
No, that's the point of it. And then because they come up out of the
That's the
water,
point.
you dangle it, and they only leave little scratches, but they swallow your whole arm.
Sounds like a good idea. Little scratches, little bacteria infection. Hey, who cares?
No, see, now you're gonna be wishing that you did it. You didn't.
I don't
like,
want to put my arm
here's
in a tarpon.
Here's a fish, and throw it to him. No, you got to get in there.
So we almost, Conky, remember we were going to go noodling?
Oh, I want to.
Oh, yeah.
That.
So if you guys don't know what noodling is,
I'm afraid to ask.
I'm in.
Is that's not like spooning, is it?
no, I'm not talking about you and Lisa here, Roy.
You get real up close and personal with the catfish.
So yeah, you basically catch catfish the way Joe just said. Right? You basically stick your arm in a catfish den or burrow or whatever. They kind of like go down into the ground in the mud, and you put your arm down in there, and then they suck it up, and then you lift them out, and you catch this catfish, that 40, 50-pound catfish on your arm. And they just leave little tiny marks.
Yeah, but catfish isn't really that good of eating, is it?
Oh, yeah. Well,
It's greasy.
It's good to eat. The problem people have with catfish are, they're bottom dwellers. So basically they eat out the dirt.
Yeah.
Preparation is big on catfish. One of the things with catfish, if you want to make good catfish, usually you soak it in buttermilk. I don't know how I know this. I did go to cooking school, I think, for a few years. But yes, buttermilk is the way catfish. So I would take catfish, I would soak it in buttermilk usually for 24 hours, and then I take it and make a beer batter or buttermilk batter even, and boom, 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 and fry the catfish.
Mm.
Or I do like a breadcrumb and then kind of like fry it and then finish them in the oven.
When we were kids, we used to go to the Little Miami River, and we would fish, and that's all you would catch out of there was sail cat.
Huh.
We'd get some big ones.
Did you eat them?
No, I was told never to eat them.
That's like us in Cleveland area. We catch carp, sheephead. They call them sheephead or carp, and it's like people say, "Oh, don't eat them," but then there's other people I know, they love them and they eat them. So I don't know, but they're also bottom dwelling fish. But
Wow.
Oh, we should have. Oh man, I'm sure you guys have seen it, but Thomas and Dan, I don't know if they got to experience the Andover, the spillway, with the carp.
are you talking about where the
ducks
walk on the fish?
Walk on the carp. Oh yeah,
When I was a kid, my dad took me there, and it's in Pennsylvania, correct?
yeah. Well, it's Andover, Ohio.
Oh, it's
Andover.
It's by Pennsylvania, I think.
It's like right there. It's
Yeah.
right there on the line. Yeah.
I just remember we went to Pennsylvania. We stopped there on the way to Pennsylvania. My dad, he took us there one time, and there's people selling like bread on the side of the road.
Moldy bread. You get it for like 50 cents a loaf or something.
Yeah, and then you go there, guys, and there's so many carp in this water. I mean, literally, it's like the birds walk on the fish because there's how many fish there are.
Mhm.
And they're just walking around, and you're throwing bread in. They're trying to steal the bread from the fish,
There's so many fish, you could see them all in this area. But if you just so happen to dump an entire bag of bread in one little spot, that whole pool of fish condenses and they start coming out of the water and pretty much turn into Rob's favorite toy, a transformer. And then the bread's just gone.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's a ridiculous.
The part just disappears. You can't explain it, but
Yeah, it's like. You ever see the movie Piranha? Kind of like that, man.
Ooh.
Sheesh.
So I know everyone's got a lot to do. So I'm going to end the show early tonight. I know we got people editing. I know TDK, they got to go pick up a unit tomorrow. And
Yep.
you guys don't understand how hard it is to lift bars of gold. I'm just telling you, it's not. They're not light. They're
Yeah.
heavy. They're going to need to get their sleep in because if they don't have the energy. They're going to have to call me up to move the gold.
It's
Yeah.
a
I don't
dirty
want to move
job.
the gold.
Somebody's got to do
It's
it.
a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it.
That's what I'm saying. You know, and
Dan, stop.
I understand. Listen, I feel that's why I'm bringing it up for everybody. I feel for you guys. I know how hard and heavy it is, and I'm just hey. That's why we got to end the show a little early because they're not going to have the strength or energy, and it's going to suck, really suck. And they're going to have to leave all those bars of gold in the unit, and then the next guy's going to get it.
Yep.
I've been rubbing this spoon since we sat down.
It's shining now.
The oil from my hands made it shine.
You got a shower.
Hey,
At the end of this,
what do you
at
call
the end
it?
of the day,
Sneak peek?
by the end of the day, you might be able to have the whole set polished.
Hey, this is a sneak peek of next week.
Uh-oh.
Sunday.
Oh, man.
Sunday.
That's
Sunday's
not all
video.
of it.
Uh-oh. That's not all of it?
That's not all of it.
Because the rest is in the mail to me?
Yes.
Yes!
On your way, Rob.
I knew
Where's
I
all
loved
the
PDK.
Post-it notes I got saved for you?
Thank you, man. You guys are the best. So on that note, I'm about to say a quick prayer. Lord, thank you again for bringing us together in your name. We appreciate this awesome fellowship of friends and this awesome fellowship of this YouTube community. And just thank you for keeping us safe in the travels, and let's keep everyone safe in these travels the rest of the week. And also anyone out there that has any issues, problems, concerns, anything that you may be able to help them with, Lord, please help them the best way you see fit. And once again, just appreciative that all the blessings that you've given this group of gentlemen here. Amen.
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 And we've all been blessed. I mean, I can't argue about that. And you know, some people are like, oh, you know, we've seen it all, you know, oh, you guys is, you know, fake or so lucky or blah 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 and all this other stuff. And a lot of people don't get to see the actual amount of hard work that we all put in to do what we do. And you know, that's why we all appreciate each other, I think, because we understand the actual amount of hard work it takes. There's no 9 to 5 punch the clock. Oh, guess what? It's 5 o'clock. Okay, well, yeah, but do time. I'm going home. None of it works like that for us. Okay. And you know, like today I drove just 9 hours of driving for a storage unit, and it didn't work out. Okay. And I had to call the police, and you guys will see that video come up soon. But you know, and like the guy's like, man, you guys must find some good stuff if you're willing to drive that far. And I'm like, darn tootin', I'm willing to drive that far.
When it's still in the unit, you're damn right.
You know, yeah. Well, I mean, if the unit's right, I mean, any of us would drive as far as it could go. You know, if you saw a unit, Tom, is full of Pokemon and it's 18 hours away and it's sold for $20, I think you're gonna spend that $20 and drive the 18 hours, right?
Oops. Actually, he was planning on flying and driving back.
I'm sleeping back. I don't know what you're talking about.
I almost sent you a picture of a unit the other day that was up here and it's full of Pokemon. Did you see that one, Joe or Roy or Conky?
Did it have a bunch of Funko Pops with it too?
No.
Okay.
Well, might have some, but not a lot. It was in Ohio.
I don't
It
know.
ended up selling for $8,000.
Wow.
But I was gonna send
Was
it
it
to
in
Thomas.
Cortland?
I was like, man, I wonder if Thomas. And I was like, I don't want to be responsible. And Thomas ends up buying this unit, comes up here, and then the unit's like crap. And then he's like, darn Robert, blah blah. You know, I was like, I don't want to be the guy. Like, I sent him this awesome unit. I thought it was gonna be awesome, man. I'm sorry, Thomas. I'm sorry, Dan. Sorry for wasting your time.
No, you have no clue what you're going to find in these units. Some will be good, some will be bad.
Wow.
So Tim 369, let us know if you got anything good on here.
Oh man, Little John just popped in my head.
369.
Look at that.
Wow.
That's
You can Rob, it was just $10 more. You could have had it. 85, 10.
Yeah, $10.
I should have been like, you know what, TDK, let's split this unit.
Yep.
I'll give the extra $10. You guys spend the rest.
I'll get the Pokemon cards and you get the totes.
Amen.
Where was that at?
All coins are in those totes.
Ooh, I didn't say you can have what's inside the totes.
Oh, actually, it was in Michigan. It was in Mount
Oh.
Sterling, Michigan. Like I said, 8501 higher premium. And as we all know, it could have been worth 10 times that, but it could have been worth Not even that. The thing about Pokemon cards, and I think Thomas probably can tell us more than anybody, but what my thing is that I've sold them, it seems like if they're not 99 like the first ones, then there's only a few that are worth money. Most of them don't have tons of value. But I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Is that
Hey,
correct?
as somebody once told me, you can't lose all your money though.
That's my motto, baby.
Sounds like a Rob.
Yeah.
Yep.
You buy a storage unit, you can't lose all your money, man. So, like even in that unit, if all the boxes are empty, at least you got the totes still to sell. You spend $8,500, but you got $100 in totes. You can't lose all your money.
Got that right.
On that note, once again, I appreciate everybody. I guess we should go around really quick. Thomas, Dan, anything real quick you want to say? You got a video that came out today. Everyone check out the video today, and then go ahead.
Yep. Top 50 best storage unit of ours.
What?
I'm playing around.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
One of our best. Gotta watch it.
It was good.
3 parts.
And this is part
2.
1.
Well, today's 1.
okay.
2
Sundays.
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday's part 2.
Wow.
Nice.
Yep.
Mhm.
All right.
And I beat him in the box battle. We'll just say that.
And that's in the video.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Okay, we're ready. Alpha AAI, aka Roy Avery's, aka Recycle Neo, aka
AKA Avery's all in, and yeah, we have we have a good sale ending Sunday. A lot of Pyrex, vintage Pyrex. We got the primary colors bowl set in the sale, and a couple other nice pieces.
The silver?
And, I don't know if silver's in there.
No,
it
the
might
silver. The silver bars.
No. But I think there's some silver sets or something in there.
Mm.
So we have one of our peoples actually brought some stuff, and there's some silver that she brought and put in the sale too. So
Nice.
yeah, got a nice little good set of collectible things in our sale. Ending Sunday starting at 8 p.m. at www.recycleneo.com. And then we go live on Whatnot every Tuesday at 8:35 p.m.
please buy the pirate. Anything that's breakable, he loves shipping that stuff. So please, if you're in another state, buy any of that stuff. He really enjoys packing any kind of breakable materials. Joe, on that note,
just don't buy a lot.
Tomorrow we have a video coming out at 3 p.m. It's going to be part 2 of our $300 Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania locker that the previous owner, she wanted it back. She wanted it back bad. And we pretty much gave it all back. Not all of it, but 98% of the storage unit gave it back. And that's explained in a little bit more detail.
we call that restorage the love, Joe.
Restoraged the love. And it wasn't even the previous owner of the unit. It was an slightly innocent person, the mother of the previous owner, who just had no idea her stuff was there and had no idea that it was up for auction. So it was good all the way around. Part 1 came out last Friday. Part 2 comes out tomorrow at 3:00, and then we'll go live here on YouTube Sunday at 5 p.m. to talk about it with everyone. And right after that, at 6 p.m., we will go live to sell 150, 200 items on Whatnot, and everything starts at just $1 hair.
$1. So the lady, thank you guys.
She did.
And did she cry?
She did not.
Okay. Conky.
I got nothing.
You have a show come up Saturday night?
Right? No. All right, Conky.
We probably do have a show coming up Saturday.
8:00?
8:00.
At Conky's Flipping Adventures?
Yep.
And
I guess I could show you this. I just for the sheer enjoyment of it, and I didn't film this.
do I need a full screen here? Or you're
I did start a restoration, and that's what I have done of it.
Ooh. That looks like a
Nice.
Tonka.
It is a
wow.
Tonka in the early 70s.
I like the color on it.
Yeah, I wanted to do one in purple, but I didn't know how it was going to turn out, so I decided not to not to film that one, but it's turned out pretty good. I'm just like I
Coffee.
said, I'm just doing the restoration for the sheer enjoyment of it.
Film everything. Didn't Jeremy teach you anything?
Yeah, but you know,
It's
Film
hard to
everything,
film
Bobby.
that.
Even if you're not going to do anything with it, you got to film it because maybe a year, 10 years from now, you're going to like, you know what? I'll put it out. Film
well, I
it.
can always do another one and film it. I was just sort of
I like
experimenting.
coffee. I'll just do another one. All
How's
right.
the garage? How's the garage coming?
I'm still working on the cement, getting the cement guy lined up.
You're gonna film that, right?
I'm gonna hang. There's poles. There's telephone poles that go back
Uh-huh.
to the houses behind my property. So I'm gonna try to put a camera on one of the poles and do like a time lapse.
Yeah.
Where it takes a picture every 5 minutes or something. You know what I mean? And try to do something that way.
Because that's going to be a ton of footage. But that would be really cool to see it like start all the way, start to
Time-lapse?
finish.
That'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
do just like a time
Yeah.
lapse from empty lot to complete building.
Yes.
Yeah, and you put it like in like whatever, 10 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever. Like,
Oh, it would be. I would have to make that probably a half-hour video. The
well, we're ready to see it, Conky.
more. I'm ready to build it. I'm beginning.
You build it. We will fill it. Oh wait, no. Even Thomas and Dan will bring stuff up from Florida to put in there.
Absolutely.
Maybe a lot of 40 by 45. I mean, it's not huge, but it's 12-foot side walls with a 612 pitch roof. It'll have a lot of.
And now I'm frozen.
Oh, that's cool.
It's gonna
Full screen him.
Don't do it. Don't.
It's too good.
That's
Oh,
the best.
Screenshot that.
Everyone screenshot. That's gonna be
Come
next
on,
week's-
man.
Next
Come on, y'all. Go ahead. Get it.
Enlarge
Get
it
it.
again. Let me see.
I
It's
can't
gonna
even
be
see it
next
being
week.
enlarged.
It's gonna be
I'm
next
frozen.
week's Auctions Anonymous picture.
All
There you went.
Oh
right,
no.
done now.
Oh no.
He's like, I'm out of here.
Okay, now I'm back.
He's back. Baby, he's back. So I guess I'll do my real quick thing. This Saturday, auction 1 o'clock. There's gold. There's Pyrex. There's all kind of stuff in there. There's vintage toys. There's audio equipment. There is a mixing board that's over 7 feet long.
Wow.
Wow.
It comes on a case on wheels. I can tell you one thing. Not one person's ever moving this by themselves. I mean, you can push around wheels, but you ain't lifting this thing. I mean, it's a
Right.
2-person. There's so many buttons, switches, and everything else. I thought about making AA crazy. I'll be like, I could change everybody's sound. I'll be mixing everything up, man. But, you know, I think it might be over my head. So I'm selling it at auction. And then someone asked me, they said, Rob, I heard you hit some gold. They called me up the other day. Said, I heard you said you were going to sell some gold. Yeah, it's in this auction this Saturday. I am selling gold. And
What is
sterling.
it? Jewelry or is it
Yeah,
coins?
it's jewelry. There's a beautiful bracelet, some rings, earrings, all gold, and then there's some beautiful pieces of silver, and that came from the Michigan unit that I got the jewelry out of. And then I gotta tell this story. I'm driving home last night, super late, because Shane goes, I bought this other unit. He goes, we should empty the truck out for this way we can just leave in the morning and go to Michigan. I said, you know what? It's a good idea. So we get to the shop at 10:30, empty the truck out. Because I get back from the storage facility at 10:30 because I bought one way down by Cincinnati yesterday. Yeah. Yesterday I drove 6 hours. Today I drove 9 hours. But long story short, I'm coming back. I'm like, okay, driving home, almost to my house. I'm driving, and all of a sudden, bam, something hits my car. And my mirror flies off because I have the mirror over there, and it's taped on. I'm not gonna lie. My daughter broke the mirror originally because a pole jumped out at her a long time ago. You know, when you first start driving, you know how poles will jump out and stuff.
These darn poles.
They're jumpy.
Just
This
random.
pole jumped out and broke the mirror a long time ago when my daughter had the car. So now I had to put a mirror on there because, you know, a lot of times I have the thing filled and you can't look out the window, see anything. So I need a mirror. So long story short, I seen like a feather and I just seen this boom hit my car. And I'm like, my mirror's off, darn it. So I turned around. I'm like, I got to go back and grab my mirror. And sitting in the middle of the road is an owl looking at me.
Who?
I pull up and the owl's like this. Whoop. No, it took off flying. So it wasn't hurt, but it ran right into my car and knocked my mirror off. And I'm like, how many people get hit by an owl? You know, and then I'm like, do I call the cops? Does the owl got insurance? I don't know.
It was a hit and run.
It was
uninsured owl insurance.
well, he kind of stayed there. I went back and then he flew off. So I guess it was a flying run.
A hoot and run.
Dan, that was good. A hoot and run.
A hoot and run. It was just like Thomas said. Who? So, but that was a true story. That happened last night. So once again, I appreciate everybody watching. You're gonna have to see the video. Yes, I did call the cops today. And yes, the stuff was missing out of the storage unit. And you will not believe what occurred and how it all got resolved and what happened. And but that video will be coming out. I appreciate everyone. All of us appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching us. And have a wonderful, wonderful night. And we'll be back next Thursday, 8:30?